subscribe and click that bell icon to get notified of my latest uploads. Hey guys, and welcome back to Today Alpha 19. So as you guys can see, almost everything over here is steel at the moment. The only few blocks that still need to be steel are these are out of here. This is where I put the timer relays, just to make sure they're still 10 to half past 4. And yeah, I did this on both sides. Now we just need to make sure that these blocks dry, go to steel, and then this base should be horde ready. The only way I think a zombie could still come up here and explode or make damage is if it were to, for example, jump up or pile up over here. But that shouldn't happen. Technically, they should just go for the stairs, run over, and then they try and run to this side, and over. And now, blade traps. Just realized we still have to quickly put those blade traps in. Also, guys, just a note, I am playing on 2-hour days now, 120 minutes. So that's why it's still only like day 94 morning or something like that. But the nice thing is, remember, apparently stable comes out on the 15th or perhaps a little bit earlier. Or perhaps a little bit later. Either way, I want to make sure that we can actually get the other build done before the Horde, before this day 98 Horde. So that right after we face the Horde here, we can go to the new place and face the Horde there. So it's just to make sure we get everything done. Now we have 9,000 sand cooking up in all of these. And then I should technically also make some cement. These are now cooking up cement. Okay, these two at the ends aren't cooking anything, so I could put some sand or stone in there. So we're just going to put 1, 2, 3, and that's too much. Let's do this for now. That should be enough. 3,000 or 9,000 each, just cooking in like so. And we're just going to make sure that these are cooking while the rest are smelting down as well. And then when we make steel and these are already smelted out, then we can put some stone in there should we need more concrete mix. Okay, I just need myself, just grab this, I need some wood. Where did I put all the wood? I could have sworn I brought some up here, but not all. For now we can just do this. So put half of that, oh wait, this one still has 98 left, this one still has nothing. So let's put this in here then. That's about 48 minutes, this is about, no, or we can do this. This just makes more sense, split it between the two. Like so, turn on. So each one of these has now 65 minutes worth of cooking time over there. Nice. Okay, so all of these are now smelting down. These are smelting some steel, these are smelting some cement, and then we can make some more concrete mix. Whoops. I just want to wait for these to dry to make them steel now. Like I said, guys, these are the only things that I still need to make steel. Technically, I could make the stairs steel as well, but there's no real reason. I think the steel I might just have to use for this. I still haven't repaired this yet. I mean, look at this. This is so close to being broken, I can just well do that. And then it's an insta upgrade. Nice. So if I can do that with all of them, but I just have to set the block temperature to 300%. Nice thing about 2-hour days, guys, is the fact that after recording the 2 episodes now, this is my first of 2, I can really go mining again. And I can take a whole in-game day, that's 2 real-life hours, just to go mining and then come back. Also, guys, just a reminder, we have the memberships, and Diazavia is my only member thus far. Someone else wanted to join, but their credit card wasn't linked to YouTube yet, or they were having trouble. So, but yeah, there is memberships, 3 levels, and the 3rd level being able to join me on Discord during live streams and get videos before everyone else. Guys, these we can put away for now. There's nothing else I want to repair right now. I wonder if I shouldn't so long go and start my new base. I know exactly where I want to build it, what I want to do over there. So I might let's just grab some concrete mix over here. And then we need to grab the electric fence post. We're only going to need about 80 for this new design. And then should probably repair this as well. Okay, so we still have a ton of resources over here we could use. I just want to make sure we have that other wall up and running. We do have rebar left for what I intend. I want to block it off, what I'm going to do now, because otherwise I'm going to lose all these electric fence posts before I can actually use them. And then while these forges are actually active over here, I should do this. Just make a little bit more rebar for the new place. Okay, so while that is cooking up, let's just quickly go. You guys know exactly where I want to build. I mentioned it last time. For those of you that didn't watch the last episode, these basketball courts over here, they're made out of cement, so there's 2.5k HP. So technically the floor is almost already reinforced concrete. It's going to cost me cheaper to use that floor than I had to make my own floor over here. Oh, I keep forgetting. I go in here for something, and then I have to run back. I leave, and then I have to run back in. I want to quickly grab my blade traps over here that I was crafting. And it seems the gunpowder is done cooking over here. Nice. So we're going to have quite a few stacks of gunpowder. I think it's 22 stacks if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, 22 stacks of gunpowder. We need to make ourselves some rockets. Now, nice thing is, we went to that pit build the other episode, and we found a ton of resources. So now, technically, we can just make our own rockets quickly. So we just need this. What else do we need? We need gunpowder. We need buckshot and frag rocket, gas. We only need gas and duct tape. Only problem is gas. We're still low on. I need to actually. Ooh, while I'm here, I actually just remembered. Since we do have gas, let's just quickly refuel this. I'm gonna grab my resources because remember we went mining inside the desert over there, so we have a ton of resources over here. Oil shale. We just need wood to be able to smelt them down. So I think I put all the wood over here in the bulk chest. Yep, there you go. Okay, so as soon as we have these in, we can go and start a new build and perhaps even go looting if there's time. So I want to see how much gas can I make, but I want to make stacks. That's a nice thing of being so late in game. Oh, okay, so there's 4 of these benches, so each of them can make 2 stacks. That's 12 minutes. That's how much of this? Just want to make sure before. So only about 15. So I just want to make stacks of 15, and then I want to put it in all of the forges quickly. Okay, and then we still have a little bit left for gas. Let's just do this. That's 6,000 extra. At least it can stack to 10,000, so it'll definitely be enough space. But I need 6 minutes 30 left, so that's about 19 that we need right there. Okay, so all of that is smelled in. I should really keep wood on all the levels, so I don't have to go up and down for all the wood like this. But now we can use the rest of the gas we have over here to just quickly make ourselves some rockets over here. How many can I make? About 8 or 9, right? 17, not bad. I'm just going to make them in this one workbench over here because, I mean, what's the point of moving them? And then also, I'm actually considering making rubber turret shells for shotgun shells because I think these will do way more damage to zombies than the armor-piercing ones. Especially if they were to break through here again, then at least point-blank range they'd shoot at the zombies. Because last time we had the problem, just quickly drop all this stuff off. Okay, we ran out of gas, but we almost ran out of all the other stuff as well. Just realized I didn't unpack my gunpowder over here. Okay, so we're just going to drop this. We're going to drop this. And we should be ready to go. But yeah, last time, guys, the Day 91 Horde, the zombies broke through over here because the electric fence post failed. And these turrets were useless. They used up all the ammo, but it wasn't powerful enough for these zombies. Point blank range like this, they need to be shotgun shells to make sure they really do some damage. Okay, we have the 2 blade chaps, and we have the wire tool over here quickly. I just want to put these in so I know they are ready for the Horde. I don't have to worry about the Horde at all. I should have actually made myself a different entrance because over here, especially with my jumping skill, I keep bumping my head. Okay, so we have to go from this one over here. I need to see if they're actually damaged from the last Horde to this one over there. Oops. Almost did a new connection right now. You need to be careful you don't accidentally double click and mess up your connections by clicking on something else. There you go. I'm just going to keep this on me now. I'm not going to be able to connect all the electric fence posts of a new place. Because that's only I might be able to. I'll just pause the timer while I do so, guys, because it's a little bit, yeah, time consuming watching me just connect all those connections. So I'll put all the blocks in place where we need to put them, put all the electric fence posts, and then just quickly skip the timer where we need to connect all the electric fence posts. Because there's actually like 80 that needs to be connected together. I just wonder if zombies... I wonder if they'll come down the stairs over here to get to my base. In which case I must make the entrance on this side. Just in case they don't want to run, or... If they break through the fence, it's fine. I'm still going to have the entrance on one side. But if I can make use of this as the entrance, that's really, really going to help me. So I might even... There's a zombie out here somewhere. Oh, there you are. I might even go and put a few solid blocks over here. I wonder if that can place there. No. I'll have to place it on the inside. High enough so the zombies are tempted or forced to basically use the stairs over here. But that's if I have the extra resources for that. Hello. Come on. Come on. Straight at me. There you go. Bye-bye head. I think the zombies over here have respawned as well. So since I'm going to be making a little bit of noise, let's just quickly see if I can clear out any respawns. Hello. Anyone? In the bathroom? Or I think I just passed a zombie. That's definitely not the bathroom, so someone's going to follow me now. Guys, I'm also using a new format to record the video, so I hope the quality is good. I used to record in MKV, but now I'm trying FLV, the base for OBS, to see if I get the higher quality videos like this. And also my conversion. I think I convert the videos way too much, and then it gets grainy. And I don't want to do that to you guys. I want to give you guys the best quality content. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, so this is an uneven build this time. That's a first. The first in a very long time. Okay, so we know electric fence posts can have 12 in between, right? So now we're going to go for 11. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I wonder if the head needs to then be here. I just want to confirm this, guys. If we can save some resources, why not? And the further away these are from the other side, the better. No, we can actually put that other side first. So then I can do this. Nope. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the head must be on this side, like so. I want to see if this is right. If it means that the head should be on the 11th block, then I'll put it on the 11th block. But for now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then over here. So technically, there's 11 blocks between these two. So if I can connect them now, then no, I could have actually had my electric fence posts way further away from each other. Just come on the head. Nice. It does reach. Okay, let's just take the connection away. Remember, the one receiving, you can actually see which one's receiving it. Left click on it to take it away. If you right click on that one, I don't think it's going to work all that well. So what I want to do quickly over here is just quickly put a wall in. It needs to be 4 high. The bottom wall, it seems, I'm not going to need a bottom wall at the moment. I just hope this is default rotation for this thing. Okay, it doesn't seem like it's going to need a bottom wall because it can stand, but then it means that second, third, and fourth pieces need a wall. Now I said I want to have the entrance on this side where this side is, right? So I actually started on the wrong side, but this is okay. This was just to test where the connections can start. So if I copy this one's rotation, just make sure I'm actually on the same block. So it's basically where it touches the white line. I'm going to have to take the stairs out over here, but that's fine. So this is going to be the first one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only 10 wide. The nice thing is the wall over here is going to help me quite a bit. If I can make this the entrance and make them only come from this area or this direction, they won't be able to stand too far back and vomit at me. So most of them are going to turn the corner over here and try and get at me over here. Okay, so other ones over here on this line. And it's actually nice. It perfectly lines up with the white lines over here. So figuring out where I want to place these is super, super easy. Just quickly want to put this one in over here so I know exactly where to start. Yeah, 1. So again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Make sure I don't miss anything. And 10. Okay, so this side of the line. Yeah, man, this chord is perfect for this design. Who would have thought? Okay. Still, I want to see how... I really hope, guys, we can really get this whole thing, or at least just the electric fence post area over here, done. So then we can focus on building the rest of the base later. But the nice thing is, zombies shouldn't be over here. I've never seen a zombie spawn down here thus far. So let's just hope that stays true. So this is going to have to be 4 high. And then I'm actually thinking of raising the floor where the zombies enter by 1. And you guys will see why I do that. Remember now, this is going to be... Let's just copy the rotation, make sure it stays exactly the same. This one's going to be 4 high, like so. So there's no zombie that's 4 blocks or 3. Well, some of them are just barely 3 blocks high. But no zombie's going to get shocked by the top one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crisscross the bottom and the top ones with each other. So it's going to make an X. And then the second and third one over here in the middle, they're going to be active first. So 2 lines at first. No, I think let's just start with the X. So we'll start with the X, and as these lines fail, we'll introduce the other one. Which means, man, this is going to be a thick wall in between over here. I literally only want 3 blocks wide hallway where the zombies can run through. And they're mostly going to shock because that's exactly where all these lines are going to intermingle. But I just realized something. Can this reach? That needs to be able to reach from the top to the bottom over there. Yes, it can. That is so awesome. Man, for some reason, the past few days, my leg, especially, I think I've been recording or sitting too much and streaming too much, because underneath my leg, where my weight is pressing against the chair, I can actually feel it itches. I don't know if it's ingrown hairs or whatever, but damn, it itches. Okay, so left click on this one. I just need to make sure I actually connect the right ones. The fact that the second one connected to the first one over here means that you can actually see it could go even further. Remember, this is 11 blocks in between. You can actually have 12 blocks in between. That's the last time I checked, though. You can really actually go stress test this on your own and see if you can go even further than that. You know what, while we're here, let's just put the whole wall in. Why not? Why waste the bottom and then a zombie comes accidentally and destroys that one thing underneath and everything caves in? That's just going to suck. Okay, so this side, yeah, these stairs are in the way. What are they made out of? Iron. Let's quickly destroy them. Man, for a moment, see, this zombie is trying to get through me through the fence over here. So I really hope during the horde they're more likely to go around. I could place blade traps all around to force them around, but I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna have enough generators for that much power usage. Imagine just having that many generators running at once. Damn, that's gonna be a lot. For some reason, I'm walking so fast. It feels like I'm walking and running at nightmare speed. Even when looting, I've noticed the way I move around in the place. I'm sorry about the drunkenness just now, if I'm giving you guys motion sickness, but that movement is so smooth inside buildings. It's almost like I'm running at nightmare speed, reacting and everything. Except I'm not. I can't say I'm reacting at nightmare speed because I keep getting jump scared, and if I'm getting jump scared, that's definitely not nightmare speed. Okay, let's quickly copy this rotation and put these in. It seems the best way to get victorious or be victorious in Alpha 19 is to use the electric fence post. I haven't tried a full pit base yet, but as you guys know, I tested it, and zombies don't fall into a pit base, they dig down. I don't know if I haven't actually tested all the way to bedrock to really see what happens, but when I was mining, the zombies would rather dig down than fall more than 8 blocks. So I don't know if pit bases even work anymore. But these electric fence posts, thus far, they haven't failed me, except if they get destroyed. So what I'm going to do is, around these, it's going to be thick, 3 walls thick. I'm going to upgrade this, make it steel. Although no, it doesn't really have to be, does it? It can just be reinforced concrete. The hallway over here where the zombies are going to be exploding needs to be steel. And then my bunker where I'm going to be standing needs to be steel. But the rest of this could technically just be reinforced concrete. It doesn't have to be super, super powerful. Reason being is the zombies won't dig, unless it gets really close to me, they won't start to dig through the reinforced concrete. It's 3 blocks thick. They'd rather go through this whole hallway over here and try and get to me. But guys, just look at this. This is a massive space in between. So we could technically do this. So we're definitely going to have a wall over here. This wall, I wonder if I shouldn't just make it 2 blocks thick. By making this a half block, this a half block, and then taking these away. So it's going to look like this then, basically. Let's just go for advanced rotation. And you to the right or to the left. Like so. So that one's on that side. This one is on this side. So it's basically just 2 blocks wide. And then I'm wondering if I should actually make a toothy design on my side, like the poles, or just leave it open so the zombies could get through if they wanted to. But then again, I think then this row would have to be way longer. I'm going to have to put a toothy thing over here so they can't really get to me. But I think I'm going to stand back a little bit so that there's a little pocket over here that I can't get shocked. But when they get there, there's going to be turrets pointing down at them, or even dart traps. This defense has so much potential at the moment. Okay, copy shape, copy rotation. Make sure my steel doesn't get messed up with this one. But the nice thing about having half blocks like this, guys, is we could do this. A layer defense. So we could have walls open over here. I just hope, I might just put a plate on the inside of this one. So zombies are less likely to glitch through. But if you do it like this, if you have the electric fence post and then it's 3 thick on this side, 1, 2, 3. And on this side, if this is the only way the zombies could get in, but they get shocked and blown up over here, right? This, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's only how far the explosions can get. Meaning our electric fence post will for once be safe. They won't get destroyed at all by hordes. So I think I might just stick with this idea and see if it actually works. If it does, we might have found the answer to all our defenses for the mods. If I can do this in Darkest Falls, for example, that would be really awesome. Although I don't know if the behemoths and the demons, all them, will take kindly to getting shocked this much. And you can see the tower from here. That's so awesome. Okay, so I'm quickly going to do the connections. But I think I'm just going to, for now, I'm going to do the X connections. So from this one's top to that one's bottom. And from that one's top to this one's bottom. See, ooh, that's a little bit high. But see, that's why I said I'm going to lift the floor 1. So when zombies run through here, they run right through the X, right through the mix. Sure, if dogs run right down the center of this hallway, then I might just have a problem in my hands. But if I lift the floor over here and they're forced to run on this floor, they'll definitely get shocked. And if the floor were to get destroyed but they're still coming after me, I just flick a switch and it flicks on these over here. Then at least the bottom ones will definitely shock them. I could technically also crisscross the second and third ones, but that's not going to really be that necessary. I just want to see if the X converges in the same spot or not. So to this one over here. Yeah, exactly. So that's not going to help much. We need at least one where it goes from this side to this side. And I think what I'm going to do now is to make sure that the generators don't take too much power or whatever. I'm going to have one generator doing the second level. Usually I go crisscross, remember? So this one, whoa, I'm a little too far away. The line's red. Usually I have this one receiving and this one sending out. But now I'm going to be receiving from the left and sending out from the right. That's a nice way to do this. So I think let's just quickly pause this timer. And then I'm quickly going to do some connections over here. But I just need to remember that this whole floor needs to be lifted one. And I wonder if it should just be for the first two walls. Remember I said I'm going to place a block there and there. So the floor only needs to be lifted with these blocks over here. No further than that. Otherwise, it's just going to be a waste of resources. And then just to make sure zombies don't get into these hallways, inside these hallways, I must actually put like a turret or something. Then on top of the roof, I could put hatches and stuff to get in there and maintain everything. And then even inside of here, I'll leave archways so that I can get through and repair all of these electric fence posts. Okay, yeah. So just guys, I'm just quickly going to connect all of these. See you guys in a bit. Okay, guys. So if this looks kind of confusing to you, don't worry. I just got confused as well. Some of these lines look so weird. It looks like they're going skew for some reason. But yeah, as you guys can see, most of them they intersect over here. It actually looks kind of cool like this. So you have this row over here that's going to the left, and the top row over here that's going to the right. But remember, it's technically not the top row because you're going to be on the same height as it. So it's your feet row that's going to shock you is on this side. Just make sure it actually shocks you. Yeah, your feet's going to shock going to the left, and your head's going to shock going to the right. And then the top and the bottom ones are connected like this. So this is really awesome. It looks really difficult, really complicated. But like I said, I just almost messed up over here with connection because I accidentally went from one of the top ones that's supposed to go down to like the second or third one. So these over here should only be, yeah, they can actually only anyways accept one. I just need to make sure that later I run past every single one, make sure they're only sending out one line each. Because if they're sending out two, then it means I missed something or misconnected something. Yeah, so this hallway is just going to be, I should actually pick this up. Can I copy the shape? Yes. Copy shape, copy rotation. So this one's going to look like this. Copy shape, copy rotation. I love the fact that this is now all of a sudden here again. Earlier I couldn't. Okay, so no, what did I just do? Come on. I'm going to go advanced. We're going to go for half block. Just need to get that rotation again. Okay, so we're going to copy this shape. Copy this rotation, copy this shape, copy this rotation, and voila. So this is how wide the hallway is going to be. So where all these lines basically converge, that's what's going to shock the zombies. Now, I don't think I'm going to need any electric fence posts, or I might just in the middle, in the very middle, put some barbed wire or something. I could technically run 3 different generators over here. So instead of just having the X on in the beginning and then after that putting the top on or putting the bottom on, or I could do it the other way around as well. I could have the top and the bottom ones running at the same time and then the X. Or I could separate the top and the bottom. So we're going to have the X formation, we're going to have the top formation and the bottom formation. It just depends. I might need to have 3 generators to run all of this. So if I can use 2 generators, then I'm going to have the X and the 2 lines going through. If I can use 3 generators, it's going to be the X and then the top row and the bottom row shocking zombies. But yeah, this is actually really, I mean, this is a lot of blue. I hope you guys aren't getting headaches from this. Damn, look at all that white, yellow over there. That's all our turrets over there. But yeah, on this side, as soon as the zombies get through, guys, this is going to be the last block over here. I'm not going to have my usual poles over here. I'm going to have it like a few blocks in. So that as soon as they come through here and they're not shocking anymore, all of a sudden the turrets will light them up. But I want to see if I can. I wonder if I should use shotgun turrets or if I should use auto turrets. I think if I can put like this height Remember, this is all going to be floor. Just want to... It's a little bit hard to picture right now because of the fact that I don't have anything upgraded yet over here. But basically, just past the electric fence post over here, so this is the last one over here. There's going to be 1, 2, and then this is going to be where my poles are going to be. So this platform over here, I'm going to put a shotgun turret right here, and an auto turret right here. Or I could put all 4 shotgun turrets, or I could put dart traps. It doesn't matter, because as soon as those zombies get through, then they get lit up. So I'm going to be standing right here with the poles right in front of me, shooting down the corridor over here. So I just hope most of the zombies go around. This place where I'm going to be standing needs to be so fortified that zombies don't want to come for me from over here. So what I'm also going to try and do is see if I can expand this a little bit, but just to where about over here. So if we stand here, this room mustn't be too big, but also if it's too small, then if zombies get close, we won't be able to use rocket launchers and stuff. We want to be able to use rocket launchers should we really need to. I'm also thinking that even though the wall's going to stop here for the zombies, this room over here needs to be wide so I can see into over here. Remember, if this over here is just a half block, if I don't do this behind that half block, which I might just have to, I'm just afraid if it's just a half block, zombies might be able to glitch through or ragdoll through. And then you're going to have zombies stuck in here. So I need to be able to strafe all the way to the right, all the way to the left to see in down these hallways over here. I think that's going to be the best way to do this. So these are going to be hallways. There's going to be walls separating the zombies and the electric fence post. But once they get to me, they'll be able to get to the electric fence post should they really want to or try to. Okay, so we could upgrade all of this quickly. Just want to see how much time is left. 2 minutes. Yeah, let's just start upgrading. Going looting now would be actually a waste. So I'm going to clear out this little place over here just so we can have some space. And that also means destroying all of this stuff. Oh crap, there's a screamer over here and zombies everywhere. I just want to make sure they don't break this fence before I'm done building. Did she see me and scream? Because I can actually also hear zombies, a zombie or two breaking over there. But guys, this design is so weird. This is iron on top, a small, very small plate. And then this over here, just underneath it is wood. But it's so hard to actually hit that wood. I have to actually take out the iron first, just so I'm able to actually reach the wood. Okay, this is actually a real pain. Some of these are wood, some of these are iron. Like every now and then there's wood supporting it, but most of this was actually just iron. Okay, so as soon as I put a land claim over here, where is that one now? As soon as I put it, oh, did I get the XP? I think I got the XP. As soon as I have a land claim here, I'll pick these blocks over here up. For now, I think I'll just leave them for now. Hopefully, I don't see any more screamers. I mean, a ton of them are on the way, I think, because of all the noise I just made. I just want to make sure all the rotations for these blocks are the same. It's going to suck if I accidentally have a block or two wrong over here. Because as you guys saw with my tower build, some of the blocks weren't copied rotation, and then all of a sudden you have a problem with it just looks wrong. Like you have the grids on top, grids on the side. I want to make sure this base actually looks exactly the same inside and out. Top blocks, bottom blocks. So when you're building like this, guys, have your default blocks and then place them over here, all the blocks you're going to use. So if you're unsure whether you have the right rotation, just come copy the rotation of these over here. That actually makes so much sense, but I didn't even think about that earlier. Now, technically, you should also upgrade the floor underneath to reinforced. I mean, it's going to be cheap. Upgrading a rebar block like this is 20, but since this is all already cement, dried cement, you could also just go upgrade that for just 10 concrete. So you should technically do that, but I think, yeah, this is how thick the wall is going to be. Yeah, but as soon as I have this steel, this should not make zombies explode. They shouldn't explode over here. So on the entrance over here, perhaps I can make this reinforced concrete, because around the corner, I have no control over what happens to the zombies. So the wall over here, let's just make sure the zombies can't... They usually go for the second block. So if we can get this reinforced concrete, there's a chance they won't destroy the electric fence posts over here. Because now I'm wondering, should I just make, instead of having gaps in between, like for example having a block over here and then skipping this one, shouldn't I just make it like this and then one over here? Because at least you'll be able to walk over here where the electric fence posts are and repair should you need to make repairs. The explosion damage will still not be able to get all the way to reach the electric fence post, which is a good thing for us. We should be able, if I do it like this and I leave spaces in between, we should technically be able to make all the walls right now. And then all we need to do is upgrade to steel and reinforced concrete. There's going to be no block except the floor. There's going to be no block that we can't reach and make steel now. Which is actually really, really awesome if you think about it, because usually you regret later on not being able to reach a certain block. Now you won't have that problem. Okay, so this needs to go one on like so. And so we're going to have to block this off completely. And just on my side, this is going to be open so I can see down the hallways over here. And we're also going to have turrets pointing down, or I think the auto turrets we might use inside here where they let you fence posts are. Just in case a zombie glitches through there or somehow breaks through there, then that is safe. Guys, I just hope that recording in FLV right now isn't messing with the audio or the quality, or I just want to make sure I'm recording at the best quality. If I had the drive space, like a terabyte SSD or something, I'd actually go and make sure that the video was set to lossless quality. At the moment, we have indistinguishable quality, but you can also get lossless. Only problem then is it's 7 gigabytes per minute of recording. So your file sizes and everything is going to be like 200 gigs just for one recording. At the moment, with indistinguishable quality and the settings I have it on, my file size is about between 15 to 30 gigabytes. It all depends. Have I been out and exploring? Because then usually it's about 30 gigabytes. Or sometimes if you're just in one spot, like with this base, except this is an exception because of all the fine detail, then it's about 10 gigabytes. So if you're not doing much in-game, then this file size is very small. But I really want to be able to record at lossless and not worry about, oh crap, all my space is going to be gone. I can only record one episode at a time and stuff like that. I want to be able to give you guys Blu-ray quality, crisp quality. That's also why I'm recording in FLV, but there's a setting apparently in OBS that can switch it to MP4 like you were recording in MP4. Now that's what I'm actually going for. I want to be able to just switch this over to MP4, and then I don't have to convert it on my own. So I think that conversion process is what usually takes away from the quality in the videos. And I don't want to take away from the quality at all at the moment. Okay, so this roof, I think I'm going to make the roof half blocks. So this corner block's actually wrong at the moment, but the hallway, or rather, we can keep the hallway 3 high. I don't want to make it too short and then zombies pile up on top of each other or something like that. I want to give them space to be able to walk on top of each other, get over each other, and make use of all the electric fence posts over here. Because if they're only staying in their small blocks, then they're not making use of all my defenses. Now, for example, no, but not really. I mean, if they get shot, if they jump over each other, at least they'll get shocked more. But if I can make this half block, then it's at least 2.5 high. So most of the zombies should be able to fit in there without any problems at all. But you guys, I think this is amazing progress for one episode. This is basically the foundation or the most important part of our defenses. Now all we need to do is make all of this steel, or rather make it reinforced, make it steel, and then just make it thick enough so zombies can't get to us. And basically all we need to make steel is the first wall over here, the first block and a half. The rest of this is just going to be reinforced concrete. There's no point in making that steel. But yeah, if you guys like this episode, please like and share with your friends. Any comments and tips or feedback? What do you guys think about this design? I know it's a little bit over the top, or perhaps not over the top enough. Leave your comments down below. And if you guys are new to this channel, please remember to hit that subscribe button for more of this content.